Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm really glad you clicked on this video. Today we're talking about someone whose name never seems to leave the trending page, Kylie Jenner. Whether you love her, criticize her, or are just endlessly curious about her, there's no denying that Kylie has become one of the most influential figures of her generation. So let's talk about why she continues to dominate headlines, conversations, and pop culture in general. Kylie Jenner grew up in the public eye, and that alone makes her story unique. Imagine being a teenager while millions of people watch you grow, change, make mistakes, and figure yourself out. Most of us get to do that privately, but Kylie didn't have that luxury. From a young age, she was already navigating fame, expectations, and public opinion. Do you think growing up famous helps someone become stronger, or does it make life more complicated in ways we can't fully understand? As she got older, Kylie didn't just stay in the background of her famous family, she carved out her own lane. One of the biggest turning points in her story was the launch of Kylie Cosmetics. What started with a simple idea, lip kits, turned into a beauty empire almost overnight. The way those products sold out in minutes showed the power of social media and personal branding. But here's something we're thinking about. Was it the product itself that made it successful? Or was it Kylie's ability to connect directly with millions of people who already felt invested in her journey? Kylie represents a new kind of entrepreneur, someone who doesn't rely on traditional advertising or business structures. Instead, she uses platforms like Instagram to market directly to her audience. That's powerful, but it also changes the rules of business. It makes you wonder, if social media didn't exist, would success stories like hers look the same? Or has the digital age completely rewritten what it means to build a brand? Another big reason Kylie remains such a hot topic is her influence on beauty standards and trends. Hairstyles, makeup looks, fashion choices. Once Kylie adopts something, it often becomes mainstream almost instantly. That level of influence is impressive, but it also comes with responsibility. When millions of people look to you for inspiration, how do you balance self-expression with the impact your image might have on others? Is it fair to place that responsibility on one person, or is it something society as a whole needs to reflect on? Over the years, Kylie's appearance has been heavily discussed and scrutinized. Some people see her evolution as empowerment and self-confidence, while others see it as a reflection of pressure and unrealistic standards. What's interesting is how divided people are on this topic. Do you think public conversations about appearance help push society toward honesty, or do they sometimes add more pressure and judgment than necessary? Then there's the conversation about wealth and success. Kylie's name is often attached to discussions about being self-made, which sparked a lot of debate. Some argue that her family background gave her a massive head start, while others say she still built something incredibly successful on her own. So where do we draw the line? Does having access mean someone's success is less valid, or is using the resources you have simply smart strategy? Beyond business and beauty, Kylie is also a mother, and that side of her life adds a new layer to how people see her. Becoming a parent while living under constant public attention can't be easy. She's spoken about wanting to protect her children's privacy more than her own. That raises an interesting question. Should celebrity children be shielded from fame, or is it impossible when their parents are global icons? Kylie's relationships have also kept her in headlines, often overshadowing her professional achievements. It's interesting how quickly public narratives can shift from businesswoman to who she's dating. Why do you think society is so fascinated by celebrity relationships? Is it curiosity, relatability, or simply entertainment? At the core of it all, Kylie Jenner is a symbol of modern fame. She shows us how influence, branding, and identity intersect in the digital age. Her story reflects the opportunities and challenges of growing up online, building wealth through visibility, and living life under constant observation. Whether you admire her hustle, question her influence, or feel neutral about her altogether, her impact on culture is undeniable. So now I want to hear from you. When you think of Kylie Jenner, what stands out the most to you? Her business success, her influence on beauty culture, or her role in shaping modern celebrity life? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'd love to read your perspective. If you enjoyed this video and found it thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps the channel. Share it with someone who loves pop culture discussions, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.